Well, it's a pretty common story. You've worked hard all year, the Christmas break's arrived, and somewhere along the way, you've forgotten to book a holiday for you and the family. Well, never fear, because this Christmas there will be room at the inn, whether you're pitching a tent or parking a van.
Though the Christmas holidays are traditionally the busiest time in most parks and campgrounds, there are still large sites that welcome last-minute bookings from those who are organisationally challenged. Places like Land Cruiser Mountain Park on the Sunshine Coast hinterland or Gordon Country on the Great Dividing Range. Both offer bush camping on their sprawling properties, meaning there's always a quiet corner to duck away to. Further south in the scenic rim is another private campsite called Flanagan Reserve, just outside Rathdowney. With 12 hectares of bush camping on the banks of the Upper Logan River, they tell me it draws a decent crowd over the holidays. But with so much space, they've never had to raise the no vacancy sign over Christmas.
There's the river to play around in, toilet and shower facilities on site as well, a spectacular view of Mount Maroon. In fact, all of the things that you want for a great camping experience. As for things you don't want hanging around your campsite, well, that's where these two blokes come in.
Hey, Dean.
Hey, boys.
How are you, mate?
Good to see you.
With summer well and truly upon us, Rob Ayler and Andrew Smith are busy doing a bit of on-location product research for their business. Of course, for the business these guys are in, product research involves kicking back, camping and enjoying a beer or two.
What are we having for lunch?
Well, we've got some snags going, salads.
Rob and Andrew are the guys behind Shooaway, a clever, homegrown invention that continues the long legacy of practical Aussie contraptions like the Hills Hoist and the Victor lawnmower.
So, Rob, Smithy, where did the idea come from?
Smithy, we're on the deck, weren't we?
Well, we were sitting on the deck one afternoon having a barbecue, pretty similar to this, and, everything was there. Great food, great wine, and a heap of flies.
Yeah.
And, Rob turned to me and said, "Come on, Smithy, we've got to be smarter than these flies."
Flies have got 4,000 cells for eyes, and all they really work on is movement. That's how they stay alive, is to avoid predators. Effectively, all Shooaway does is imitate your hand movement. It's completely safe, so you can reach in and pick up food.
Yeah.
But it just starts up again.
And it starts up
that
again.
Movement. And that's what they see.
In fact, it looks like some sort of, newfangled salt and pepper shake.
Yeah, salt and pepper grinder. Well, that'll be in the Mark II. We'll have a salt and pepper grinder.
You'll
something like that.
salt out the bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
What a great... You blokes are full of great ideas.
After the guys came up with the concept for the Shooaway, they embarked on some rather bizarre R&D.
We were doing a bit of our testing during the winter period, and there weren't too many flies around, so we had to call up an entomologist out of Melbourne, and they sent us up some fly eggs, and so we raised flies to do our user testing. It's one of the more unusual things we've ever done.
It's so functional, it's so easy, and mums love it. There's nothing worse than putting out platters of food for your kids and friends and family, and then only to be assaulted by flies. No one wants to use chemicals. Where there's flies, there's room for a Shooaway, and that's the beautiful part of it.
So I guess we should really start eating our food. Mum used to say, hurry up and eat your food or we'll get flies on it. But in this case, we don't have to worry about that.
Don't have to worry about it.
And we can sit here all afternoon.
Well, you guys can sit, I'm hungry. So I'm going to jump in.
If you're keen to erect a no-fly zone around your campsite this Christmas, then head to the Shooaway website. A single unit costs just $19.95 and they can be ordered directly from the website and delivered to your door. And what better place to test the Shooaway than Flanagan Reserve? They'll have space this Christmas, and during the holiday season it costs only $8 a night for adults and $4 for the kids. And children under 5 can stay for free.